Well, it turns out I gotta take this shirt off because it's blinding to the camera. So, if you see something you don't want to see, look away right now.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV.
This might not be much better. I don't know. Guys, okay, look. I normally wear white shirts because it goes on underneath my work shirt. And I always work. So therefore, this is the lazy man's approach to my life, I guess, is to have a shirt convenient for work. There you go. I purposefully put on a black shirt not too long ago just to switch it up. I know. Anyways, you probably haven't paid attention to it. Maybe you have. But that'll probably be the only thing you pay attention to now. But that's not why you're here. You're here for a Blu-ray update video. And, do I have the video for you? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Not really, guys. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 movies. 7 movies. Most of them are boutique labeled or, you know, just something fancy. One of them, I'm not sure if I showed off when I got it, so I'll go ahead and do it. And the other one is another movie I skipped over in my collection video, so I'll show that off real quickly first. And that is Shaun of the Dead. Yes. I've only seen it once. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. You know, I'm not the biggest zombie fan. You know, I liked Walking Dead when it first came out, first couple seasons. I like Dawn of the Dead, Night of the Living Dead, Shaun of the Dead, you know, all those. They're good, but as far as horror goes, not my favorite type. It's just mindless zombies running. You know, it's cool, but I'm more into, I guess, serial killers or mass killers as far as that cheesy horror goes. And, you know, psychological thrillers like The Shining and stuff like that. Zombies, they're okay. They're okay. They're nothing special. Okay. And the other one is, I'm not sure if I showed off when I picked it up, is the Captain Marvel Steelbook edition. Yeah. It's okay. It's definitely not my favorite Marvel movie by any means. I guess I would say I like it more than Incredible Hulk because I've only seen that once. And do we even count that anymore in the MCU? I don't think anybody does, myself included. So yeah, it's okay. Alright, we'll come up to the actual new Blu-rays that I picked up. So, oh wait, here you go. Here's the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory on DVD. I just had to show you that. It was down here on the table. I'm sorry. Okay, we're moving on. Alright, first up is Get Shorty. This is the Shout Select version. I have not seen this movie, but I do want to see this movie. So, therefore, that's why I picked it up, and that's why I own it now. So, yeah, I mean, it stars a great cast. You got John Travolta, Gene Hackman, Renee Russo, however you say her name, and Danny DeVito. This was during that part of, you know, John Travolta's second coming career, I would say. And, you know, everybody else was pretty popular at the time. So, yeah, Get Shorty. I know it's about a mobster who comes to Hollywood and tries to mob his way through Hollywood, I believe. So, yeah, I think I'll like it. Okay. Put the bunny back. Is that the line? I don't even remember what he says. It's friggin' Nick Cage, guys. Valley Girl. This is a very old movie for Nick Cage. Very, you know, young Nick Cage in here. I saw this the other night. I liked the first half. Then the second half, I did not like this girl. Okay, this girl was just ticking me off, man. You know, I thought it was going to be like a good, you know, this is a different girl than, you know, he's kind of the punk guy and she's the Valley Girl. I thought, you know, maybe they'd have some trouble, then end up back together. But her deal is, you know, she's just dumb. She likes this guy, but she's just pretty much listening to her friends and like, oh, dump you, Nick Cage. I'm going back to, I don't know what his name, probably Chad. I don't even remember what the guy's name was. But yeah, I was like, okay, I mean, this is some bad character here. I don't know. I guess the movie was supposed to be like that, but I didn't like it. Honestly, though, overall, it was an okay film. It had a good soundtrack, a lot of good 80s tunes. Some that you've probably heard, you know, I'm sure you have. Moving on! We're out of Shout Select, and we're out to Scream Factory. Army of Darkness! Another movie I have not seen. I have seen the first two. I like them. I think the first time I saw Evil Dead, I've only seen it once. When I saw it, I don't think I was into that comedy, cheesy horror at the time. So I think I need to rewatch it. And possibly I'll have a newfound love for it. I don't know. Do want to check this one out. I know this one's even more over the top than the second one. So maybe I'll watch the second, or rewatch the second one. Then I'll jump to this bad boy. And maybe I'll like it a little bit better. I don't know. This cover looks pretty sweet. I mean, we got cars flying out. We got some evil troll man. And Bruce Campbell is holding a sawed-off and a chainsaw. So, I'm getting good vibes from the cover, if nothing else. Alright, here we go. Here we go. From Arrow Video. Weird Science. Ow. My creation. Is it real? For those of you that are still watching, I'm probably not going to edit that out, even though I should. So just, I don't know. Just don't tell your friends. Anyways, Weird Science, coming out in 1985. Another John Hughes classic, but it's not regarded as high up as like Breakfast Club, 16 Candles, Home Alone, stuff like that. But this is a good underrated gem. I don't really know if it's underrated anymore or not. But, you know, Anthony Michael Hall, Kelly LeBrock, and I don't remember the other kid's name. What is the other kid? Is it Ian Mitchell Smith or Ilan Mitchell Smith? I don't know. Anyways, he wasn't a member of the Brat Pack, so he doesn't count. No, a good quirky 80s movie. Basically, these two kids want the perfect girl, so they Frankenstein her up and they make her through a computer. It was the 80s. What do you want? Come on. All right. No, I do not smoke. I don't know what's going on. Drainage. It's drainage, folks. It's drainage. It's just that time again, I think. All right, last but not least, it's another Arrow Video title, Atlas Sweet Alice. I saw about half of it the other night. I fell asleep, not because I was bored or anything. I was just tired. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. I don't understand really what's up with a fat guy that lives in the apartments with these people, but besides that, yeah. And I don't know what happened, so don't tell me in the comments if you were going to tell me. Just don't tell me. But yeah, I think this is Brooke Shields' first appearance, so I guess that's notable to some people. Yeah. I'm really getting into the Arrow and Scream Factory. Not that I've not been into them. I've been picking more up lately. So, trying to beef up that collection. But yeah, that's it. That's really it. Nothing special, nothing amazing, nothing great. Unless you just like seeing me all the time. And if you do, hey, look. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your neighbors, tell your great grandfather and his wife. Check out my channel. You know, what do you got to lose? What do you got to lose? Most importantly, you got to subscribe. And, you know, give me a like here and there. Maybe a comment here and there. And, no. Actually, most importantly is go catch a flick.